Hello everyone and welcome to this 25-minute Vinyasa Waterfall Power Flow. Today we're going to move our bodies, stretch, and get our muscles moving as we engage the core, the legs, and the arms in this short power flow. Let's begin seated cross-legged on our mat, rolling the shoulders back, sitting up tall and closing off the eyes. Set an intention for your practice today to connect your movement and your breath. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms through heart center. 2 more this way. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Once more. Inhale, bringing the palms together. Exhale, hands through heart center. This time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, reaching the fingertips toward the front of the mat. Relax the forehead down. Breathing here, stretching through the back. Inhale, tenting the fingertips, walk the fingers over to the left. Exhale, feeling that side stretch in the right side body. Breathe. Inhale, walking the hands through center. And exhale, walking the hands over to the right, feeling that left side body stretch. Breathing into any tension. Inhale, fingers back to the center. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, walking your fingertips back towards the glutes, coming into our tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding, pressing through the hands to round the spine. Inhale, cow position, gazing up. Exhale, rounding, cat, pressing the palms away from the mat. A few more this way. Inhale, arching, opening through the collarbones. Exhale, rounding. Really link this breath and your movement. Inhale, reaching the left fingertips forward, right heel back. Exhale, bringing the knee to the elbow. 10 like this, extending and really crunching in on your exhale, engaging the core. For 4, 5, keep going, 6, extending and exhale, crunching. For 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. This time extending, roll out the wrist and the ankle, placing the left hand down, right knee down, switching sides, right fingertips point forward, left heel back, 10 on this side. Exhale to crunch, inhale to lengthen. Really focusing on pulling the navel in towards the spine, keeping that neck long, gaze down towards the palm. Reach those fingertips forward on the inhale and crunch your abs, pulling that knee in on the exhale. Just a few more here. You've got this. Pressing through that left palm. This time planting the right hand, planting the left knee, coming back into that cow pose, arch, exhale to round. Coming back to our neutral tabletop position. On an inhale, press back to downward facing dog. Walking the feet out here. Rolling through the shoulders. Pushing those heels down and hips up. Inhale, lift onto your toes. Exhale, sitting back. Inhale, forward to plank position. Rolling vertebra by vertebra, keeping the shoulders over the wrists. Hold your plank here. You're strong. Pulling that navel in toward the spine. Active and engaged through the core, through the glutes, through the quads, and gazing towards your palms. Inhale, shooting forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening through the heart. Exhale, gazing towards the left toes. Switching over to the right side. So we inhale through the center, exhale, gazing over the right toes. Inhale back to center, upward facing dog. This time exhale, rolling back, downward facing dog. Checking that your index fingers are pointed forward. Inhale, tripod dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Now left knee to right elbow. Left knee to left elbow. Left knee to left elbow. Center, right. So we're going left, right, center. Left, right, center. 10 times. As we pull the leg in, we're engaging through the core, keeping our hips low. And as we exhale, planting the left knee, untucking the right toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the cactus. Opening the heart. Opening through that hip, checking that the left knee is over the left ankle. Planting the hands, coming high onto the right ball of the foot if that's available to you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the cactus. Opening the heart. Inhale, reaching those arms long. Exhale, planting the hands on either side of the left foot. Hover, planting the weight of the left foot. Inhaling the right leg high, standing split. Hands can come to either side of the left foot, or option to try to place one hand or maybe both hands on that left ankle. Balancing here. Inhale here and exhale to release. Coming into our chair pose. Inhale to rise. Keeping the knees together. Bending at the hips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathing here. Doing a few tail tucks. So as we engage the core, we roll the tailbone under. Inhale to open and arch. Exhale to tuck the tailbone, activating each vertebra of the spine and the abs. A few more here. Inhale, arch. Exhale to tuck. Keeping the palms at heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale to forward fold release. Option to grab opposite elbows, rock side to side here. Releasing the tension, making sure to fold from your hips, not from your low back. Micro bend in the knees here. Inhale, slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Arms overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Reconnecting to the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through the spine, gazing forward. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping back, high plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, lowering onto your triceps. Inhale, upward facing dog, shining those armpits forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking it out. Switching over to the other side. Inhale, the right leg comes high, tripod dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Right knee to center, right knee to left elbow. Repeating what we did on the other side here. Engaging that navel. Bringing the right knee into the left elbow, to the right elbow, to center. Keep going, you got this. Keeping those hips level. Keeping shoulders over the wrists. Now planting the right foot down, checking that the right knee is over the right ankle. Untuck left toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to cactus the arms. Inhale, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, planting the hands on either side of the right foot. Maybe lifting onto the left toes for our high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach for the sky. Exhale, framing the foot once more, this time bringing the weight into the right foot, lifting the left leg high, standing split. Option to take one hand or maybe both to the right ankle. Gazing towards the right ankle, balancing here. It's okay if you fall, just come back into it. As we exhale, lowering, inhale, rising for our chair position. Exhale, hands come through heart center. You got this. Keeping the knees level. Again, tucking the tailbone in and inhale, arching. Focusing on each movement of our spine as we engage through the abdominal section. A few more. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to arch. Exhale to tuck. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck. Rolling through all the movements that our abdominal cavity can make. Really activating those deep core muscles. And one more. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, coming into our forward fold, option to grab the big finger and the pointer finger around your big toe. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening the spine. Exhale, folding deeper, maybe bending the elbows if you're grabbing your big toes. Otherwise, you can grab onto your thighs or your calves. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms through heart center. Checking your alignment here. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward, planting the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Coming back into our plank position. Exhale, coming down all the way onto the mat this time. Bringing the hands, palms facing up by your glutes. As we inhale, we activate through the shoulders, through the core, and through your back, and lift the quads off of the mat. So everything's engaged. All of your posterior muscles are activated. Lift as high as you can, lifting those palms up towards the sky. Activating through the glutes. Holding, you've got this. And exhale, release. Grounding here. Once more, inhale, activate. Option to keep your arms in that position. Option to bring your hands into a cactus pose. Activating those shoulder blades even more, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Engaging the core. Maybe gazing upward. Exhale to release, bringing the hands by the inside rib. Exhale, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Sinking the hips back, fingertips reaching towards the front of the mat. Forehead relaxed. Inhale, coming into our tabletop position. Tuck the toes under. And on an inhale, hover the knees, engaging the core. Maybe lifting the left toes off of the mat. Keeping everything else the same. So challenge here, switching to the right side if you did the left side, hovering the right toes. Keeping the upper body and the mid body and your abs engaged. Maybe lifting the left heel, active and engaged, flexing through that left heel. Switching to the right side if you did the left. Reaching through the right heel, active, flexing that right heel. And exhale to release. Once more, inhale, reaching that left heel back, flexing through the left foot, maybe reaching right fingertips forward. Just like we did with when our knees were on the ground, this time hovering. If this is not in your practice, repeat the same exercise, keeping your knee on the ground. Switching sides now, left knee bent. Left fingertips reaching towards the front of the mat, right heel flexed and engaged, and exhale to release. Inhale, coming through a cow position. Exhale, cat, rounding the spine. Inhale to tabletop. Coming into our plank position. Exhale, coming into a few push-ups here. So option to do this on your knees, option to do full push-ups. Lowering down just past 90 degrees. And inhale, upward facing dog. Great job. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Walking it out here. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale to sink the booty down to the right. Inhale to plank. Exhale, sink the booty down to the left. Feeling that in your side body stretch. Inhale to plank. Exhale to sit back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist hips to the left, flowing through at your own pace. As you inhale, coming to plank. As you exhale, sitting the hips back, one side, then the other. Keeping the toes on the mat, sinking the hips back as far as you can while keeping the hands planted. Engaging through the core, coming back to center and holding our plank here. Checking your alignment. An option to come down to the forearms for a forearm plank. You can clasp your hands together or keep your palms flat on the mat. Whatever feels more comfortable for your shoulders. Keeping the shoulders over the elbows, engaging through the core. One straight line from your forehead to your heels. Gazing towards your palms or your clasped hands. Holding here. You are a warrior. Inhale, switching to our side plank, coming onto our right elbow, reaching left fingertips towards the sky, dipping the hip. Lower that right hip down towards the mat and lifting as high as you can for 10. Keep going, you've got this. Engaging through those obliques, keeping the legs straight and rotating to the other side. Left elbow comes down, right fingertips towards the sky, dropping the left hip towards the mat, then lifting that right hip up towards the sky. Dipping that hip and engaging those obliques as we keep the legs straight, feet flexed. Keeping that left shoulder over the elbow. Just a few more, and coming back through our center, coming to our forearm plank once more, back to our high plank, and exhale, release to your child's pose. Breathe and ground into your mat. On an exhale, coming into downward facing dog, left foot comes into tripod dog, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reaching the left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, the left leg reaches high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, planting the left foot. Inhale, arms reach overhead, crescent lunge. Coming into some crescent pulses here, keeping that left knee bent over the left ankle, bending into the right knee, engaging through that right quad and glute as we pulse for 10. Keep going, engaging the navel, pulling it in towards the spine, gazing forward, reaching those fingertips towards the sky as we pulse. Inhale, straightening the left leg, coming onto the left ball of the foot if that's available to you for some full lunge pulses. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink into both knees. This requires more balance. It's okay if you fall, come back into the position. Rotating your hips so that they're facing forward. Inhale to straighten the left foot, flexing through that front foot. As we exhale, we're sinking back. Inhale to come forward, bending in the knee, opening the heart. Exhale to sink back, stretching that hamstring. Inhale, gazing forward. Planting the right hand, inhale, left fingertips high. Option to stay here, option to rotate, keeping the arms extended into a rotated lunge. Option to plant that left palm on the right foot, reaching right fingertips towards the sky, gazing up. Coming back through center, wherever you are. Exhale to drop the right toes, untuck right toes. Inhale, reaching fingertips towards the sky. Breathing here. Exhale, framing the left foot. Sinking back into our half split position. Flexing the left foot, bending through the hips. Gazing towards that foot. As we inhale, coming into that left knee, planting the right hand, option to bend the right leg here, reaching the left fingertips around to grab onto the outside of your right foot for a quadricep stretch. Option to gaze forward or gaze to the left. Exhale to release, planting the left hand on the outside of the left foot, sweeping that left leg back and up, tripod dog, and planting it down for our downward facing dog. Switching sides right away. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, planting the right foot by the right hand. Inhale, high lunge. Reaching the fingertips towards the sky, coming into those lunge pulses with the right knee bent, bending into the left knee, then straightening, engaging through the core, keeping that line of energy reaching out of your fingertips. Continue bending that left knee, then engaging through the quad and the glute. Inhale, coming high onto the right ball of the foot if you did on the other side. So as we exhale, sinking, bending both knees. Inhale to press up, fully extending. Exhale to sink down. Inhale to straighten. Really engaging the hamstrings, the quads, the glutes, the balancing muscles in your legs, your core. Everything is engaged here. Beautiful job. Plant the right heel. Inhale here. Exhale, planting the left palm. Inhale, reaching right fingertips up towards the sky. Gazing forward or up towards the fingertips. Staying here, or option to come into our full revolved lunge, reaching the fingertips to opposite sides. Planting that right hand on the back of the left hamstring, reaching the left fingertips towards the sky. Gaze forward or up towards the left fingertips. Wherever you are, coming back through center, framing the right foot, and exhale, straightening through the right foot, flexing through that right foot. Inhale, bending through the right knee, heart forward. Exhale to fold over that straight leg. So inhale, we come forward, open the heart. Exhale, straighten and stretch the hamstring. Inhale, diving forward, this time untucking left toes, sinking the hips back for our half split, checking that the left hip is over the left knee, flexing through the right foot a lot as we bend through the hips, gazing forward. Exhale, bending into the right knee, planting left palm, maybe bending the left knee, reaching right fingertips back and around for the opposite, the far side, the pinky toe side of your foot as you get that deep left quad stretch. Inhale, coming back through center, sweep that right leg up, and exhale, coming back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale, sink the booty back. Inhale, jumping forward, halfway lift. Exhale, sink down, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to standing, fingertips to the sky, meeting at the back of your mat, finding a gaze point ahead of you, reaching your arms out alongside you. Inhale, left knee comes up, flex the left foot, rotating that foot out to the side. Option to bring the left toes to the ground, to the calf, or to the right thigh, wherever feels comfortable for you today. Hands at heart center, coming into our tree pose. Breathe and ground, feeling the roots from the crown of your head all the way through the right toes. Inhale, coming back through center, side, bring that foot to the front and switching sides. Right foot comes up at 90 degrees, flexing the foot, bringing it either to the ankle, to the calf, or to the left thigh. Hands at heart center. Keeping that gaze ahead of you, grounding down through your roots. And exhale, coming back down, planting that right foot. Exhale, walking your hands out, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, sinking the booty back, child's pose. Beginning to release from our practice today to cool down. Coming into a seated position with our legs extended. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale to plant the hands, scooting the glutes towards the heels. Exhale, slowly lower your back down to the mat. Bringing the fingertips towards the heels. Inhale, lifting vertebra by vertebra into glute bridge. Raising the hips. Option to clasp the hands behind the back. Exhale to slowly lower and release. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Close off the eyes and thank yourself for taking the time to move your body, to breathe, and to set this intention of flow in your day. You're welcome to pause this video and stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. For those of you who want to end with me, slowly start wiggling your fingers and toes. Blink open the eyes. And come over into a fetal position on whatever side is calling to you today. Slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Hands at heart center. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.